I need to know how to fix a PS Vita touchscreen.
If you dropped it and broke it, replacing the touchscreen might fix it, or it might show that you have bigger electronic failures to fix.
It isn't obviously cracked like that.
If the brand new PlayStation Vita isn't working right, send it back.
It isn't new, which is how I know something's wrong. It worked before.
Back in 2011, when the PS Vita came out, it had problems with lockouts, freezing and non-responsive touchscreens so bad the company apologized.
I bought this PlayStation Vita well after that point.
I've heard of someone's sweat on it being enough to mess it up sometimes, but you can test that by putting a tiny few drops on it and seeing if that is why the side you were sweating on became unresponsive.
First, if it was so dirty that it became unresponsive, I know to clean it with microfiber wipes and rubbing alcohol or electronics cleaning wipes.
Yes, you might have to clean it to get it to work.
Second, if my hands were that wet, I'd be concerned about more than moisture on a screen shorting something out, than distorting its behavior.
You can tell if it is your cold damp hands causing the issue by drying your hands, licking your thumb and seeing if the problem reoccurs.
I need to figure out how to get it responsive, before I test it to determine the cause.
And if you have that much of a problem with damp hands, you need a screen protector. Or you need a different protector on the Vita.
I don't use a screen protector, so you can't tell me the solution is taking an overly stifling screen protector off the device.
I've heard of this type of issue being due to system glitches, as well as the device scrolling through the menu on its own. Restarting the system fixes that glitch until it happens again.
Power cycling, or turning it off.
You can tap the off button to put it on standby, which is when it goes black. Wait a little minute, then tap it again. If that doesn't work, then let it discharge, then power it back up.
I've heard sleep mode can fix it too.
I know that fixed this issue occasionally back in 2012, but I can't tell you if that works with the latest software versions.
That's back around software version 1.8.
The glitch was mostly fixed in 1.8 for the version 1.x system software that had this happen a lot. And if you've seen this problem show up after the latest update, the solution is waiting for the next update.
That can take weeks.
Then rebuild the database and see if you get a working gaming device out of it.
You do that by turning it off, holding the R button and PS button and power button together, to bring it up in safe mode and picking the rebuild database.
You can try restore too, but rebuild is a sure solution.
It certainly won't be updating system software from the safe mode, until I know it is safe to do so.